Whoa, easy.
I wonder what this flower's for. Platinum band. An ancient necklace. Don't know what we could do with that, but other than just sell it, but I wonder if it has anything to do with this flower. And I mean, they wouldn't put this here unless it was for a reason, right? Maybe it's a reference to something, or maybe it's referring to Guarma or something, because it kind of looks like Guarma a little bit. That's my guess, for the most part, but who knows? If somebody knows, let me know down in the comments. I've never really explored any more reason as to why that's there. Look, Rio Grande turkeys. Huh. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Oh, I need up there.
Easy there.
See, the Elemental Trail map. And I think we've already been here, but we will have to go back to that location. I know where this is referring to, I'm pretty sure. I think we've already found the actual house in Chivney where that actually is. But yeah, we get a treasure trail to follow, so we get even more gold. Yeah, I think it's gold that you get. I know you get a trinket with this, so it's definitely worth it to do if you're going for 100%.
Easy now.
Found a poor man from a long time ago. Chilled me for some reason. We can loot him, so let's do that. Letter to Brother Rodolfo. Letter to Brother Rodolfo from Cardinal Blanco. Madrid, November 24th, 1797. My dear Brother Rodolfo, thank you for your letter. Sometimes politics and the ways of the church are not as pure as perhaps you wish they were. The world is the world of men. Yes, you say, God has given it to us, but we must live in the world as it is. Amongst men, some of who are both very powerful and not entirely receptive to our message. Such is the king at this time, or at least so are his envoys. Perhaps my weakness is a terrible sin, and the concessions granted them will lead me to hell, as you suggest. But equally, it is possible that your pride is also perhaps a little sinful. I do not know. I have learned that we are at our most vulnerable when we judge our others harshest. I beg you to reconsider your plan to leave the mission. We need your energy here, amongst men. Perhaps, as you say, God calls you from the east as once he called the Magi. Is it the Magi or Magi? Well, who knows. But firstly, I would like to remind you the Magi, I'm just going to say Magi. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Traveled west, and your journey from the mission is an extremely perilous one. Like you, I believe in acts of blind faith, but unlike you, I do not believe God wants us to be stupid. Please stay in California until I arrive next March. I implore you to show wisdom, loyalty, and humility at this profoundly difficult time for all of our brotherhood in the new world, and to refrain from making this perilous and vainglorious journey alone. Our very survival depends upon it. Sincerely, Cardinal Blanco. I wonder what Magi is, or Magi. I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments if you do know how it's pronounced, as always. But I wonder what that is. I have never heard that really before. I've read this in this letter before, I'm sure, but I actually don't know what that is. But alright, that should be the last point of interest that we have to get that isn't like a special case of any kind. Like endgame stuff, so yeah. And I think what's left in the journal for us is to hunt a legendary animal. So we are going to go ahead and probably do that next. Or maybe we can clear out get to the breach. It might be have respawned by now. So let's actually go see if that's possible. And I'm also going to save so we don't lose our progress, as always.
Whoa, none of that. I know that son of a bitch!
That poor pig is probably losing its mind right now. Is there more of them? Go ahead and get it. Oh, wait. No, Whiskey. I didn't know that you were that low energy. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get you fed up. I should not have taken advantage of you to basically make it easier to fight these guys. Go on, get to safety while I take out the rest of them. Oh, they must be below. I think they are below. And now they're coming from below, too. Just falling over. Alright, let's actually go inside and take out who's in there. I can't help but roll, apparently. And there's even more of them. Alright, I think that's the last. That has to be at this point, right? This guy, look how this guy's stuck in. He's stuck in the mountain. Alright, now time to loot. Reap our rewards, so to speak. Ooh, are these guys all gonna have gold nuggets because they're at this mine here? Is that like the reward? That would be sick. Oh, yeah. Let's go. See, I don't know too much about the epilogue as much as I the other games, so I kind of forgot about this. Do all these guys have gold nuggets, or is it just going to be the ones that we killed in the mine? That makes sense if it was just them, because it looks like it's that way. Alright, now we should probably go to the like mining office over there to get the bill stacks. I think are supposed to be here for this. We've looted plenty of them. All right, let's go. Look at all this money. Those are bill stacks, aren't they not? All right, whatever. There's still more? It looks like you can pick them up. But it won't let me. Oh, let me pick them up from the other side. All right, nice. All right, I think I looted enough, honestly. I'm pretty content with that. All right, let's save again.
Head up.
All right, we can start tracking down the final legendary animal that we have.
When you make these, go.
What should we have on us? I think let's have this actually. It is a cougar, so we got to be careful. And just to make sure we don't mess up. Some dead eye.
Okay, you ain't that far.
You hear that?
Now,
There it is. Hold on.
there, I bet.
Let's study it. The legendary cougar is native to Gaptooth Ridge in New Austin. The unique black fur makes this cougar easily recognizable. As a carnivore, it preys on deer, elk, moose, and mountain goats. Long-distance weapons like rifles or a bow with poison arrows are recommended for hunting, as the vicious nature of cougars means they are prone to attack. Killing this animal means it will give you an opportunity to craft a rare trinket. Okay, hold on. Fuck. I should got the scoped rifle. Oh shit, it sees me, doesn't it? It sees me. It sees me. I can tell it sees me. Oh, it sees me. It sees me. It sees me. Oh, whoa. That, I thought it might need to take 2 to the head. That's crazy. That was a very close call, if I could be honest. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and just take this carcass to the trapper. We'll go ahead and just do that now. Even though its carcass shouldn't spoil on the back of our horse, now that we have that special ability, I'd rather just go ahead and get it delivered and out of the way while we have the chance.
Just carrying me.
Let's go, Whiskey. And of course, we have to take the super long way all the way up to the trapper up here. So, let's hope it's not a too perilous journey. And we don't bump into things like I almost did just there.
Saddle.
Okay, this is a 3-star Gila monster. I actually just realized I had my mic muted, so I was sitting here being like, we found a Gila monster. So we should be able to get everything we crafted now, and then I look down and my mic is muted. Dumb old me, but the point is I'm trying to make is, we found our final skin for the Gila monsters, and we should be able to turn in everything we need to craft everything left. I'm pretty sure, because with the legendary Cougar and the Gila monster skins, we should be able to turn in everything to craft in anything that is indeed left. If we are missing anything at all, we will see, and we will get it.
Stay away! The cholera is still raging!
Morning.
Hey, partner, I'd stay out of town if you can. Place is full of cholera. So many dead, they can't even bury them properly.
Thank you.
Keep safe.
So I guess you can encounter him a couple times.
Oh, partner. Hey, mister. You get yourself to a doctor.
Okay. I was just curious if we would get that letter from looting that body, but whatever. We'll gain that honor back really fast. We're almost at the max again.
You're doing well. Easy.
Coats, tailor-made.
Okay, hold on. I need to make sure that we mark down what we sell him. First, let's sell the legendary Cougar. That should make one outfit available. And then we have 2 of these, which should make another outfit available. Okay. I won't say anything else to him.
So, buying or selling?
Let's buy.
All made to measure.
And then hats. This is one of them. And that should be all that there is left. Great. Awesome. Got all those. Got all the chaps. Got all the boots. And then garment sets. Let me just mark down that we actually got this completed as well. The Beast of Prey is one of them. Finished crafting all that. That is done. And then the death roll. Alright. That should be all crafted outfits finally finished. That one's done. Done. Just rolling through all these to make sure I did not miss a single one. I think the death roll might be my personal favorite. Okay. Yep, it's looking like everything's falling into place. Alright. I have nothing else to make with you. All these are done. Saddles, all this as well. Items, anything I could really use from you right now, not really.
I can travel faster with this stalling toad than you or anyone can with nothing but a horse in the saddle.
Come on, lady.
Awesome. Now, I want to switch back to this outfit. No, not this one. I believe it was actually 3. Cool, because we're going to be doing one more bounty mission in Blackwater, and then we will be heading towards Saint Denis to do the last bounty mission that there is available to us. But I'm glad to finally be done with that. I feel very completed right now.
Morning.
All right, we're back here in Blackwater so that we can finish. Oh, look at this.
The Skinners are a scourge on this whole state.
You burn in hell!
With great pleasure, I have been ordered to hang you for your misdeeds. Elias Green, a member of the Skinner Brothers gang, mutilated and murdered countless innocent travelers.
Cocksucker!
He left appalling scenes of brutality in his wake. Well, Mr. Green, your foul reign is at an end. You will reap what you have sown.
Dirty son of a Come on!
For your evils, you will hang.
Okay.
All right, let's end this bastard. Do it.
Holy crap! That's it.
There will be no tolerance for their behavior in this community.
That's it.
Let this be a lesson to all the other Skinners. We shall defeat you, for we are righteous.
Would have paid to see that.
Always gruesome as always. Alright, but as I was saying, we're here in Blackwater so that we can do the final bounty mission here.
Howdy.
So we got him tied up. Let's go see who it is.
All right.
How you do? I hope you're looking for another bounty, 'cause we're after that outlaw on the wall there.
Thanks, Chief.
Bounty poster for Otis Skinner. Wanted. $75 reward. Otis Skinner, capture dead or alive. One of the leaders of the Skinner brothers and their gang. He is wanted for murder and suspect in several others carried out by the group. These men are desperate and have been causing mayhem throughout the state. Aged, believe 48 years. Bushy beard with gray blue eyes. He is quick in his movements, last seen in tall trees region. This notice takes the place of all previous reward notices. Police Chief O'Dunbar, Blackwater Police Department.
Otis Skinner of the Skinner brothers. Well, well, well. It said they took the pelt off a pelt hunter southwest of Manzanita Post.
Well, I shall try and hold on to mine.
Very droll. In all my years of policing, I haven't encountered men such as those. Makes me wish I'd retired sometime heretofore, if I'm frank. Well, good luck and Godspeed.
Otis Skinner. I'm assuming he's the head of this gang.
They're the Skinner brothers. The clue's in the name, son. The gang doesn't have a head, except, and I'm sorry to be gruesome, except if you count the ones they cut off.
Well, tell me about him then.
I don't know if he's a savage, a mountain man, or something else. I just know he's made a fair old mess out of everyone's gone after him. And it don't look like he's planning on stopping.
That may not be his plan to make. Oh, thanks for the information.
We'll take him however you find him.
The prosecution's chief witness.
Come on, Herman. Why don't you just admit what you done?
I have done precisely nothing except fall victim to you. A sad and craven bounty hunter, totally lacking in morality.
Apart from the fact you stole some tools.
Haven't you got some other innocent men to frame? Go.
Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go.
No good from me.
Okay, let's see.
Good girl now.
Howdy. How you doing?
Easy now.
Okay, I believe he's up here, so let's try to take a more quiet approach. Try to get the drop on these guys.
It means something because of what we do. You go out there murdering folks, the world will think you just a crazy idiot. That you killed Skinner. You do it well, make the world start thinking that it's not you. Huh. We've all come undone. There you are. That's the spirit. Now how about we rest up and go and fly the flag directly? Otis Skinner, how'd I manage to fall in with you?
Trying to get the perfect drop on these guys. Oh man, I don't think that's gonna hit them. Let me get a little bit closer. I'm just trying not to get spotted. Please take out these three right at the start. That, okay, that's not good, that's not good. I got caught. Hold on. Hold on. It's not going well. This is not going well. He's making a break for it. I gotta get after him. Your ass is mine!
You know how much you're gonna make me, Mr. Skinner?
Where's your friends at?
Guess we'll see about that.
Let's eat something. Okay. He got away from us for a little bit, but we were eventually able to get him, which is good.
Anything you want me to hold on to? God damn! You're coming with me. All right, girl.
This ain't over, mister. Not by a long shot. You ain't out of the woods yet. Not even nearly. Stop! Damn you! You're going to die, friend. Die!
I just wanted to check the camp and see if there's anything there, and I don't really see anything other than the other bodies to loot, so we're just going to go ahead and go back to town. Figured that's probably the best course of action right now. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? That's where I thought. You got any more? Man, he's got more. Wow.
Hey, girl. I hope that wasn't your only rescue party.
Pride cometh before the fall, and you're going to fall, all right.
Oh, hush now.
You can't see them, but they're here. They're watching you. And when it's time, it's gonna be quick, and it's gonna be messy. You think you're on top, but you'll be begging me, mister. Begging me! Who overcomes by force hath overcome but half his foe. You can stop me, all right, but not what I started. No one shall be safe. No one shall find shelter from the storm that's brewing. Your roads ain't safe. Your beds ain't safe. Your wives, your daughters, your sons, your fathers. The slaughter is only just begun.
Look out. I got Otis Skinner here for you.
God damn, get him in the cell already.
Ain't this a charming little jailhouse? I'll be comfortable enough. Ah!
God damn. God damn. I got your bounty money here.
Honest work for honest pay.
You should know there has been a cessation in the issuance of bounties in Blackwater. Apparently, we have the budget to build a city, but not to protect one.
Yeah, that usually seems to be the case, isn't it? Let's go ahead and just head out.
Why is it that your deputies cry? They always cry when we get them. Would you cry too, old man? If I had a knife on you?
Keep talking, sir. Talk away, 'cause I ain't listening.
Hey. Howdy, stranger. Howdy.
All right. I think next up on my to-do list is actually we're going to go towards Saint Denis and do the last bounty there. I was thinking about going and getting that treasure that we just got the map for, but I think we should just stick to the theme and get the bounty missions out of the way.
By this post.
But I'm going to go ahead and get a change of outfit and
What's it be? Hey, mister.
just kind of get ready to head over there.
Maybe our problems aren't all that bad, huh? You got any rooms?
Customer told me a few of the officers around here aren't above turning a blade.
All right, guys. Instead of actually going up to down to Saint Denis to do the next bounty mission, we actually got fully bonded with Whiskey here. So you'll see up in the right corner that we're level 4 with him, which this should say it for certain. Yeah, right there. Level 4. So we're going to go ahead and switch her out with the next horse, which I think we're going to do the American Standard Bred, which I thought this was the only one I named the same as the others, but there's actually like 2 more. So we're going to do one of those 2 next, and hopefully we'll just get fully bonded with these very soon. You'll also notice that like I'm wearing the Bison's Gambler hat and the special outfit I made to resemble the gentleman's attire from the first game, because while we're down here, I figured it would be a good time to hunt down the elemental treasure map, so I thought it'd be a good chance to wear that hat for that instead of using it to play some poker missions and stuff, which I might still do for the walkthrough, just to say that I beat NPCs at Blackwater or something like that. I figured I might still do that for the sake of it. But I also remembered that I messed up with my outfit system, actually. I was meant to wear the Javelina moccasins with the Mountain Man outfit when hunting Bart Kavanaugh, which is what I wanted to wear. Then, let's go ahead and actually sell Whiskey right now. You were a great horse. Hope you get some good rest, as always. Thank you. And we'll buy this one. I think it's the American Standard Bred. And it's Silvertail Buckskin. We'll go ahead and mark that down. By you. And your name will be Eagle 4. But yeah, you know, I realize I messed up my outfit system with that. I'm pretty sure I didn't put on the Javelina moccasins by then, because I wouldn't have had it by then. But I did it like way earlier than I should have. Like I said, if I was going to make mistakes with my own personal outfit systems in the epilogue, it was like, in this game, it was going to be in the epilogue for sure. So to personally make up for that in my own little head, in my own really weird set of rule systems that don't matter to anyone else but me. I'm gonna wear them now on my hunt than what I was originally planning to do with this outfit, which I've just used this outfit to do a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, like hunting for the stolen hats and stuff like that. And honestly, I really think this Bison's, the special gambler hat, or the Gila Monster Gambler hat, really fits well with this outfit. Maybe the brown could match a little bit more, maybe. But, you know, I really need to find some reason to wear this, and I was originally going to include it with some of the my personal custom outfit I'm planning on wearing later for a certain mission, but I wanted that to be solely how I want to customize it, so I just decided I'm going to wear this hat now and also make up for my mistake earlier by wearing those boots now. Not that it matters to you guys at all, but like, just to explain why I might look a bit weird in general, is my own little set of rules to try to wear every single piece of outfit, crafted outfit item, every outfit that's sold, not every clothing item, but pretty much everything crafted and outfit-based item in the game. But yeah, once we do this, it's pretty much clean up the rest of the pieces. So, like I said, we're gonna hunt down the pieces of the elemental treasure map to get ourselves a special trinket and hopefully some gold. I don't know if we get some gold at the end of this treasure trail. I hope it's that way, but I marked the map with where we need to go first based off the treasure that we got off that body hanging off the cliff. So I'll see you guys when we get there and get the next piece of the treasure.
Easy now.
Alright, this should be where we need to go for the next piece of the treasure. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, I think it's like in between those two canyons in the far off distance, and we'll see. We can search it, so let's search it. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Alright, I think this will lead us directly to, if I'm correct, what do they call it? Benedict Point, I think it's called? Right here, yeah, Benedict Point. And since there's actually a post office there, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do too. We're going to go ahead and get this rock bass. I think it's the rock bass. And fish for that legendary fish while we happen to be here. We're not going to deliver all the fish, but I think this one's a bit bigger than the other two that I have in my inventory right now. I don't want to deliver those other two just yet, because I want to kind of control when we finish that stranger mission a little bit later. Kind of similar with the dinosaur bone lady, which we will be getting to that, I promise, we do. I'm just holding on to them so that, like, when I'm ready to actually complete those missions in the order I want to complete them, I'll just send them right then and there, which I can do that whenever, so no real rush. We're also going to look for the Sonora toad as well. I think it's called the Sonora toad. It's the only animal that I don't think will actually add a journal entry. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But we got to hunt it as well, so we just got to look for it. And it should just be able to be along the coast of this river.
Whoa, easy.
I'm not really seeing any toads right here, but that's okay. We'll come across some. We're bound to. Let's go ahead and fish for this this fish. What do I need to use? I have it written down somewhere. Special river lure, that's what I thought, because it said river, I'm pretty sure. And this is one giant river. You think it's like an ocean, but it's really just a giant river. And I'm pretty sure this one's a bigger fish. I'm pretty sure. My memory might be entirely wrong, though, so we'll see. Yeah, that's not a legendary fish. I'm pretty sure it's not. That gave up way too easily. Heck, it might be.
Pleased to meet you.
No, that's just a regular fish. Yeah, throw it back. Oh, we're looking for the largemouth bass. That's what we're looking for. Maybe if we move down some. Did I not go far enough? It says it's right here, so we should be in the right spot.
Anyone hungry then?
Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. It's coming towards me. Yeah, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. Whoa, that's a big fish.
You're the damn fish. You're quite a largemouth.
All right. We'll keep
You
this.
can come.
The legendary largemouth bass is rumored to inhabit the San Luis River. Like other largemouth basses, the best way to attract this fish is during rainy weather with a special river lure. It is estimated that this legendary largemouth bass, sorry guys, could be over 50 inches long and weigh over 20 pounds. And that is the last regular legendary fish. There's only one more legendary fish and it's mission related, so we will see that a bit later. But we are going to head towards Benedict Point to get the next treasure and to deliver that fish in particular. I know we still have the special ability that allows it not to spoil, but just to be safe rather than sorry, as the phrase doesn't actually go, but you know exactly what I'm trying to say. It'll be good for us. We're still looking for that toad, though, I think, which we'll find it after we deliver this and get the treasure piece. And then we'll hit a couple other locations that have some treasure that we did not hit yet in New Austin. I still need to study this horse. I keep forgetting about that.
I'll be tending to you shortly. What would you like to send?
Look at all these dinosaur bones I still need to send. Let's send the largemouth bass.
Count on delivery.
We'll send the other stuff soon.
Thanks, partner.
When I'm ready to continue those missions. But back to our original point. I believe we have to go up here. And then up on here to get the next treasure. In fact, why don't we look at the map again? Just so I know I'm correct. Okay. So it's probably... Looks like it's supposed to line up with this water tower, I'm pretty sure. Yep, well, you're right. Cool. And I believe this is the last location. We will need to go to a place we haven't been to yet. And that is Coots Chapel over here. But before we go over there, we're going to search this area right here to try to get that Sonora Desert Toad. I believe it's what it's called. The last animal we have to hunt that shouldn't add a journal entry for us. And then we literally only have like one more animal we have to get, but that animal pops up later in the story.
Come on,
So
lady.
that's fun. Just to make sure I'm correct on that, I'm going to save. And then, you know, obviously if this adds a journal entry, I'll have to rework my system. But honestly, I'm not too worried. So I'm very meticulous, I think is a good word for it, when it comes to planning these sort of things. Even with how meticulous I am, or tedious, or whatever word you want to describe me, I still make mistakes, as evident of many times I messed up my own system, and the only person that gets bothered by it is me. I'm quite prideful in how well I'm able to plan things out, I think. For the most part. Because even with my mistakes, I think it's still very thought out and well done. Because even if there's a few mistakes, it's like, it slipped through the cracks, you know? Very small cracks in a massively well planned out thing, you know? It's like the fact that it even happens is kind of amazing. Me gassing myself up in some degree over nothing. Okay, but let's see. We got small game arrows. Not that it really matters how we kill
Easy.
this. Okay, but we got desert iguanas. Aha! Found it. I was just looking in the wrong spot. I was looking over here, which I found them here before, but I decided to look over on this island instead, and I found them. So, if you're having trouble finding this toad, I would suggest looking between those two spots, because I could have swore I found him in that other spot before. Sonoran desert toads are native to Rio Bravo. As carnivores, they prey on centipedes, lizards, spiders, and mice. A bow with small game arrows is considered to be the best weapon to hunt toads with, as it does minimal damage to the carcass. Their legs are a great source of food. Now, before I forget, we literally only have one more animal to get in the compendium. That's insane how far we've come. Before I forget, let's actually study Eagle here.
All right, girl.
Good. Now, I'm gonna fast travel to Tumbleweed, actually, again. Make sure that it didn't give a journal entry. Ah, and it didn't. But there's the legendary Cougar. I think the next spot I want to go up towards is... We're gonna get a couple of items. Some treasure and stuff.
Oh, one too many, I guess.
I spit on you. I spit on your mother.
Don't get all flustered about it. This ain't personal.
They're going to kill me. That isn't personal.
Mister?
They have to share a cell. Haha.
You keep on your best behavior now. I'll be watching.
I'm real boring, actually.
Enjoy your day, people, and enjoy it safely.
If you can cook it, I bet nothing seems to shock me these days. Hey there, partner.
Let me tell you, your only consideration should be, am I obeying the law? In obeying the law, we venerate America. In disobeying it, we challenge its very future. Only the fools amongst you shall be dumb enough to challenge America to a fight.
Easy.
My authority is God-given, and God is infinite. Therefore, my authority is infinite. If you make that assumption, your time here shall be enjoyable. If you challenge that assumption, your time here will be brief. As you were.
Mister? Hey!
I wonder if he's got more to say. I'm just curious.
Good God. You're a good filly.
That should be the last interaction we can get with him. He might, like, repeat his interactions, though, like him talking to town.
Here, people, enjoy it safely. Enjoy it respectfully, and we shall respect you.
Hello there.
Mister? Hi, fellas.
How do you do?
I
Hey,
am
partner.
not a violent man. This land awoke in me a thirst for law and order. I am a servant of the law, and I shall make every one of you in my image. Obey the law, or suffer the consequences. Them's the rules here. Don't forget it.
All right, then. Let's go ahead and save, since we've made a lot of progress.